We're live and getting ready for what should be another great NFL matchup. Hardy fans braving tonight's frigid temperatures as the Bears get set to take on the Giants. The crowd is ready, the teams are ready, so let's get tonight's game going. Brian will be kicking off. Decent kick. We should have a return. From the 3-yard line. The Giants will start this drive from the 19.
87 on the return.
Let's take a look at the first coach in our EA Sports Coaches Close-Up.
Tom Coughlin is in his second year with the Giants. He began the 2004 season a promising 4-1, but then struggled and finished 6-10.
Chicago comes out in their nickel package. Throws it. Almost intercepted. Deep throw, nearly picked off.
That was great defense right there. He got excellent position, and he did everything but come away with the ball.
Well, we looked at the first coach in our EA Sports Coach Close-Up. Opposing him will be
second-year man Lovie Smith. The Bears never really got it going in their first year under Smith, finishing 5-11, but they have a solid group of young players.
Dropping back, closing in, gets the pass off. He finds his man. Nice call going to the air, and that'll move the chain. Well, there's a lot of parity in the NFL right now, but neither of these teams is playoff caliber, both lacking in talent.
And they both have some very good building blocks to work with. And those are the guys that you got to look to in games like this.
The Bears line up in a 4-3. On the call, setting up play action, throws it. His target. Urlacher is there for the tackle. Manning picks up about 2 yards with that completion. It will be second down coming up. Second and 8. The backs are lined up in an I. He gets the kick. Brown comes up to make the play.
The ball carrier.
And they lose a few yards on the
two. There was nowhere to go. The defensive line looked like they knew exactly where that play was headed right from the start.
So they dug themselves into a hole here, a long third down situation. Manning out of the gun. Shockey comes in motion. Pressure, gets the pass off, and this pass is completed. Briggs with the tackle. Manning looks to be shaken up after that play, and we'll get you a report from the sideline when we get the information. Seagulls will come into this game to punt. Darian into return. Here's the punt. And he signals for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 30-yard line.
Palmer
will be the new guy under center following the injury.
New York comes out in their nickel package. Dropping back. Under pressure. Throwing short to the right side. Benson
ran the short pattern but couldn't pull it in.
New York lines up in a 4-3. Hand it off. Green is there for the tackle
on the run.
At the 30-yard line. Nothing doing that time, John, as the linebacker gets there quickly.
He's one of those guys who's a sure tackle. He'll move up and play physically at the line, come on a blitz, and play the run just about as well as anyone on the defense.
Pressure coming. They didn't give him time to find a receiver.
In the zone, there's going to be gaps between the defenders, and that's where the ball has to go. At that time, it wasn't there.
It's a 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the kick. Fair catch called for. Ball on their own 41.
Get up, dude. Get up.
The Bears come out in a 4-3. Looking to run it here. The 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, New York. An incredible run to get him into the end zone. Comes in to attempt the point after. And it's on its way. The extra point attempt is good. They have a 1-touchdown lead now. Not much time taken off the clock with that drive, but then again, it only took one play to score the touchdown.
When you think about that drive, one play, one touchdown. It all came down to execution. All 11 guys executed to perfection and allowed them to score in their very first play.
The Giants are ready to kick this one off. Nice kick. Plenty of distance. This one is taken by Azuma. The defense forced the punt the last time after 3 plays. Giants with a 4-man front. Pierce brings him down. Picked up 9 on the play.
9-yard gain on the play.
Ball on their own 34. Muhammad is on the right of the formation. With the pass, drops the interception. Clark was the intended receiver on that play. The Giants line up in a 4-3. It's the toss to the right. Williams records the tackle. Sean Williams is getting up very slowly. It looks like he'll head toward the sideline, and we'll get you an injury report as quickly as possible. Alexander steps into the safety role to fill in for the injured player. Muhammad lines up on the right side. With the throw, and it's complete. Refuses to go down. Peterson is there on the stop at the 40. The defense gives up a first down because they had a linebacker covering a wide receiver. First and 10. The Giants come out in a nickel package. Grossman sends a man in motion. Going deep, looking for something in the end zone. Wade was the guy they were trying to throw to deep. And this is the 6th play of this drive. The Giants with a 4-man front. screen. Records the stop at the 35.
Gain of
Benson
4
rumbles
on the
forward
play.
for a gain of 4. Seventh play of this drive. 5 yards to go. They line up in the I formation. Dropping back. Closing in. Rosen with the adjustment. He has it. Peterson stops him. So they pick up a first down and a lot more. Good call there. Eighth play of this drive. They're within striking distance here. The Giants come out in a 4-3. The rush gets him from behind.
Number 92
Didn't have a
makes
chance
the
to get
sack.
that one away. They were
Loss of
right there in
6
his
on the
face.
play.
You can say that again. I was probably less than a second after he faked the ball to the running back.
And if they can get inside before they'll convert for a first down. So they're inside the 20. Need to get a touchdown. There he goes. The 10. Refuses to go down. Wilson is there on the stop. At the 8. Running hard, going right through the arm tackles. And now they're 8 yards away from finishing this drive with a touchdown. The Bears line up in a 5-receiver set this time. Almost picked off. Pierce had his hands on it.
I think he was invisible out there. Wasn't even seen. That's a break for the offense.
This will be a chip shot. The kick is up. It's good. The Bears have tightened it up. And, John, they put up 3 points. Ryan looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off. Good kick, should be returnable. From the 5-yard line. The 20. The defense looks to rebound after that last effort when they allowed a touchdown. Ball on their own 25. Shockey lines up on the right side. Pressure, gets rid of it, incomplete. Finn was the intended receiver on that play. Barber, the deep back, hands it off. Good play in the backfield. Tackled deep in the backfield.
He did what linebackers are supposed to do. He flew to the ball, and when he got there, he made the sure tackle and brought him down.
Ball on their own 19. Shockey is on the left side of the formation. Under pressure with the pass. Knocked away. Taylor was his intended target. So they'll line up the punt after going 3 and out. Here's the punt. Won't take a chance trying to return this one. First and 10.
Watch it go!
Only one man in the backfield. Gets rid of it. He hits his receiver. He caught the pass but didn't go anywhere.
Yeah, the defense was real good at putting a quick end to completion.
They have to get the ball inside the 45 to convert for the first down. The Giants come out in a dime package. Drops back, throwing. It's batted away. He got his hand in there to knock it down.
Great position and great reaction made that play happen.
Come on, stop, dude. They win him. They win him.
New York comes out in a 4-3. Hand it off to the back. Can't bring it down. Alexander makes the
Benson,
tackle, but it's
the ball
beyond the
carrier.
marker, so they pick
Gain
up
of
the
4
first down.
on the play.
First down coming up after that run. It's 1st and 10. With the pass. The 20. Allen is there on the stop. What a play. Exactly what their offensive coordinator was looking for.
Yeah, he works his receivers very hard during the week so that they could make the big plays when the game's on the line. And that play was just the kind of thing he expects from him.
5th play of this drive. They're inside the 15. New York comes out with 7 in the secondary. Throws on the run. Incomplete. Grossman was under intense
Benson,
pressure.
the
So many
intended
passing
receiver
attacks
on
in
the
the
play.
NFL rely on timing. When you can put pressure on the passer, you never give him a chance to get into a rhythm. And you force him to throw the ball before he wants to.
6th play of this drive. The Giants come out in a 4-3. Tosses it right. Missed. Emmons comes up to make the play.
On the run.
No gain on that play as the
loss on
linebacker
the play.
slipped in almost unnoticed.
Yeah, he did a great job getting in there. He was looking for the run before they even snapped the ball.
3rd down, and they have to get to the 3-yard line. The lineup with 6 defensive backs. Pressure coming with the throw. Knocked away. No catch that time. Now they'll face 4th down.
It's very hard to be successful if you can't convert on 3rd down. And it's very hard to convert on 3rd down if you guys can't find a way to hang on to the ball.
Bryant leads the field
And
goal
to attempt
team
the field
into
goal.
the game for the attempt. And it's on its way. The try is good. The Bears have cut into the margin. Not a bad drive, and they wind up adding 3 points. The kickoff team lines up. Nice kick and returnable. From the 8. The 20. New York is holding on to a slim lead. Nickelback in this time. Trying something to the left. Picked off. It's intercepted. Obviously looking for them to go to the air. The defense was right in position to intercept that throw.
Great play. Great execution. Now that's what defense is all about.
So they're ready to go on offense after the interception. They'll start at the 49.
Okay, here we go.
The Giants come out in a nickel package. Gets the pass off. Solid tackle.
The
on the
catch
open
is
field
made
by
for a
Allen.
first down.
25 big yards there. They're in field goal range. New York comes out in a 4-3. Grossman with a man in motion. Cross play to the left. Wilson is there on the stop. Benson back to the outside quickly and picked up 5. They have to to get it past the 14 to convert for the first down. And they're on the doorstep now, down by less than a field goal with the ball in the red zone. Gets rid of it. Jumps and hits the catch. Pierce is there for the tackle. They get first down yardage on that hookup. $11 yards to the end zone. The Giants with a four-man front. Grossman sends a man in motion. Hand off to the tailback. Touchdown.
Touchdown, Chicago.
Through the middle and into the end zone without a single hand touching it. They'll line up for the extra point. The kick is up. The point after is good. Up by 6 now after the touchdown. John, the offense puts together a solid drive. It culminates in a touchdown, and now they have the lead.
It looked like they were in sync. That's what you need on scoring drives. Everyone doing their part every time the ball snapped.
Bryant is just about ready to kick this one away. It's on its way. From the 5-yard line. Number 87 takes this one back to the 21.
87 on the return.
Ball on their own 21. Chicago goes with a four-man front. Gets the call. Stopped behind the line. Loss of a couple. Good play by the linebacker to get into the backfield and stop the play for no gain.
I'll tell you, that comes from watching a lot of film and knowing the tendencies of the opponent. That was a heck of a play.
Second and long coming up here. Out of the I formation. Closing in. Can't get it away. So, John, they blitz and get it.
Every team knows that they're going to be blitzed, so they have to try and devise ways of beating those blitzes. Sometimes it works, and sometimes it ends up like that.
After the sack, they'll be looking at third and long here. Chicago comes out in their nickel package. Throws it. Incomplete pass. Well, that perfect throw is wasted, and that could have been a very big play. Good defensive stand there. Now they'll punt it away after a 3-and-out. Here's the kick. And he waves for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 49-yard line. Pulls him down. Nice call there. They picked up about 7 yards. So let's take a look at how this back compares to the opposition. They have to get the ball inside the 39 to convert. New York looks like they're playing the pass as they're lined up in the dive. Is there for the tackle on the run.
Defense looking for the run. The runner just about got back to the line of scrimmage.
There was no possibility of going up the middle and picking up anything.
They have to get the ball inside the 39 to convert. The defense has had difficulty stopping them on third down. And he had it and lost it. Incomplete. Good read by the quarterback, but the receiver couldn't gain control.
He's a competitor out there, and he wants the ball in pressure situations. and you can usually count on him to get the first down for you. This time, he just couldn't hang on to it.
He'll try to place this inside the 10. Here's the punt. He signals for a fair catch. Ball on their own 20.
Come on now, back to play.
The Bears line up in a 4-3. Toomer, the motion man. Hand off to the tailback. Azuma makes the tackle. Barber battles his way forward for what appears to be a 2-yard pickup. It's second down and 9 to go. The Bears come out in a 4-3. Hand it off to the back. Reese with the stop. Barber takes advantage of a little daylight. Picks up 3 yards. Ball on their own 25. The Bears with a 4-man front. Yanko in motion. He gets the handoff on the delay. Briggs stops it. The third down run comes up short, so we should see a punt here. Arian sets up, waiting for the punt. Here's the kick. And he chooses not to return this one.
Fair catch made at the 38-yard line.
First and 10. The Giants line up in a 4-3. Grossman with a man in motion. Fullback handoff. Emmons is the guy who's there to bring him down. Nice tackle by the linebacker. It's second down and 7 to go. The Giants come out in a nickel package. With the pass, and it's complete. Wade picks up about 4 yards on that play, so they'll be looking at third down. So they need about 3 here. They'll have it. Lines up on the right side. Fakes the handoff with the throw. Pushed out at the 49-yard line.
This is good communication between the quarterback and his receiver to keep the chains moving. They know where the first down marker is, and they recognize the type of coverage the defense is playing. The ball is there, and so is the catch.
Off to the back. He shakes the defender. Runs through the tackle. Busted through for a few tough yards. So after that run, we can see how the 2 main threats on the ground have fared so far. They have to reach the 41 to convert. New York lines up in a 4-3. Pressure. What an impact. So, John, they blitz and get it.
Bringing extra guys really puts pressure on the offense. You got to make your reads and get the ball out of there. You got to do it fast, or you're going to end up with plays like that.
Ball at midfield. New York comes out in their nickel package. Throws it, jumps and makes the catch. Peterson makes the tackle. Wade makes a very difficult catch to secure the first down.
When you go up like that, coming down with it is usually not much fun, especially when you got guys nearby who are waiting to put a lick on them.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
Watch the draw. Watch the draw. Here it comes.
The Giants come out in a nickel package. Gets the pass off. Allen comes up to make the play. Mohamed came up with the timely reception.
The quarterback will keep going to that guy if he keeps making catches like that.
8th play of this drive, within scoring distance. The Giants come out in a nickel package. Deep pass looking for the end zone. Ooh, nearly picked off.
And this is an incredible play by the defender. You know, he didn't look like he would be there in time. But he jumped over the top of everyone, and he got his hand on it to knock it away.
As they get ready for this third down play, we'll take a look at how they've done today. Grossman with a man in motion. Dropping back, stepping up, gets rid of it. Webster is there on the stop at the 13-yard line. The Bears managed to connect again on the 3rd and long. This is the 10th play of this drive. They're in field goal range.
Mad dog over.
New York goes with a 4-man front. Emmons brings him down.
With the carry, 1-yard gain on the play.
They're within striking distance here.
That's a bootleg.
Benson, the lone back. He tucks it away. They'll go with a play fake. Throws it. Pierce stops him. Grossman did a good job of finding his tight end.
9-yard gain.
I'll tell you, it looked like the defense thought the running back had the ball coming through the hole. When you talk about selling a play fake, that's just the kind of thing they're talking about.
They're 3 yards away from scoring.
Consistent success on third down, which they've had, usually translates into a win.
With the throw, caught by the fullback on the left side. Touchdown, Bears.
This is exactly how you execute the play pass. The quarterback does a great job of selling the run, and that freezes the defense long enough for his receiver to get open in the end zone for the score.
And it's up. The extra point attempt is good. What a shift in this one. 20 unanswered points for them.
They're just pouring it on. They're really starting to dominate.
The whole offense got into a nice rhythm to put together that long drive for a touchdown.
When you talk about guys being on the same page, that drive is what you mean. The quarterback's doing what he's supposed to do. The linemen are doing what they're supposed to do. Everybody's doing what they're supposed to. That's how you score a touchdown.
Bryant is back and ready to put this one in the air. Sends it sailing. From the 9-yard line. The 20. The defense forced the punt the last time after 3 plays. So they have 1st and 10 here. Shockey is on the left side of the formation. Under pressure, throws it, and it's caught. Urlacher comes up to make the play. At the 33,
on the
Barber picks up about 6 after that catch. Second and 3 coming up here. Shockey lines up on the right side. On the ground. They'll go with a play fake. With the pass, nearly intercepted. A little lob doesn't find its intended target.
Barber, the lone back. Setting up play action. Gets rid of it. Broken up. Two tip passes in a row.
81, the intended receiver on the play.
Now here's the punt unit as the defense forces a 3-and-out. Here's the punt. And he signals for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 37-yard line.
Ball on their own 37. Mohammed is on the right of the formation. They'll go with a play fake. With the pass, Emmons is there for the tackle. After hauling in that pass, he now has 3 in the game. Ball on their own 45. Going to the left. Allen created problems in the backfield on that. It's the first stop he's made today. The defense eats the play up.
Well, you know what they say. The quickest way to the end zone is straight ahead. Going to the outside isn't always the best way to pick up yardage. Running the ball right at the defense can be very effective strategy.
And we're ready to start the second quarter. Ball on their own 42. Mohammed is lined up on the right. Grossman with a man in motion. Stepping up, pressure coming. Throws it. It's batted away.
He has to do a better job of looking off the coverage before he makes a throw like that.
Nothing happening for the offense. They're forced into a 3-and-out. Here's the kick. Fair catch called for.
Fair catch made at the 22-yard line.
It's 1st and 10. Chicago using 3 linebackers. Handoff to the tailback. Harris comes up to make the play. And now our viewers can see how successful each team's main running threat has been today. Ball on their own 24. The Bears with a 4-man front. Can't bring it. Urlacher records the stop. But a deviated all from the last play call as they keep it on the ground. Ball on their own 28. Shockey is on the left side of the formation. He held on to it too long. No chance to get it off as they closed on him very quickly.
The defensive coordinator teaches his guys to be very aggressive out there on defense. He has a lot of confidence in his cornerback. He's willing to leave them out there in single coverage on an island. So they'll blitz on just about any down, looking for a big play.
So they'll line up the punt after going 3-and-out. Here's the punt. Fair catch.
Out of bounds at the 31-yard line.
First and 10. New York stays in its base defense even though the offense comes out with 5 receivers. Robbins did a great job breaking through, getting there for the sack.
Yeah, it's a great play because he had to slip the blocker, then use his speed to get back to it. And he just made it look simple.
Now they're looking at 2nd and long after the sack. The Giants line up in a 4-3.
Gets the pass off. And he can't hold it in. The tight end was right there, but he just couldn't get that pass under control.
He did a nice job of getting off the line and getting into his pass pattern. But he had the ball bounce right off his fingertips.
Shut him down! Shut him down! Let's do this!
Jones, the lone back. Grossman with a man in motion. Closing in with the pass. Almost intercepted.
Didn't look off the defender, and he's lucky that one wasn't picked.
Maynard
Is ready to punt this one away.
Here's the punt. The officials are trying to determine where it went out of bounds. Ball on their own 38. Shocking is lined up on the right. Gets rid of it. Jumps up and he has it. Tillman makes the play at the 47-yard line. Burris bails his quarterback out by making a spectacular catch.
Yep, that was an unbelievable catch, Al. That took the ability to block out the entire field and focus on bringing them in.
Ball on the 47-yard line. The Bears come out in a 4-3. Gives the ball off. Reese brings him down. The linebacker brought him down to the turf. They'll have to get the ball inside the 37 in order to convert. The Bears with a four-man front. Hand it off. Urlacher is there on the stop. 2-yard gain. To get the ball inside the 37 in order to convert.
This team has to start converting on third down if they're going to be successful.
Basher comes up to make the play. Fakes the handoff and then gets planted immediately.
You're talking about a guy breaking up the play. He was on top of the quarterback in a heartbeat.
Sets up to run back the punt. Here's the kick. They'll spot this one where it went out.
At the 7-yard line.
Inside their own 20. The Giants come out in a 4-3. He takes the delayed handoff. Green brings him down. About a 4-yard gain there. Now let's have a look at what our runners have done up to this point. Ball on their own 11. The Giants line up in a 4-3. Hand it off. Number 72 with the tackle. Benson battles his way forward for what appears to be a 2-yard pickup. Third down and 3 coming up. Muhammad is lined up on the right. With the throw, Allen is there for the tackle.
For a first
Keep the drive alive on that catch by Muhammad.
Yeah, and why they go to this guy is because of his hands. His hands are as good as I've seen throughout the league.
It off to the back. Alexander is there on the stop. Benson continues to assert himself with a running game. And this is the 5th play of this drive. About 4 to go.
Stinger! Stinger!
Muhammad lines up on the right side. Grossman with a man in motion. On the ground. Fakes the handoff. Throws it. Incomplete pass. Peterson is there on the coverage. And this is the 6th play of this drive.
And we can attribute this lead to their ability to convert on 3rd down.
Give it to the halfback. Alexander makes the play. They're putting together a nice drive here.
And they're frustrating this defense in the process. 2 times they've converted on 3rd down.
Ball on their own 34. The Giants with a 4-man front. Peterson makes the tackle at the 34-yard line. Pickup of about a yard in the run. Ball on their own 34. The Giants come out in a 4-3. Grossman with a man in motion. Hand it off. Pierce with the stop. Just back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
This defense could put the brakes on you real fast.
And this is the 9th play of this drive.
9 yards to go.
Muhammad lines up on the right side. Dropping back, gets the pass off, gets his hand off. What a play by the corner to get to that pass.
He really had good position on the receiver without interfering.
The punter heads in for the 5th time. Here's the punt. And he signals for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 28-yard line.
Burris is on the right of the formation. Great fake with the throw. And it's caught.
Midfield. The 40. The 30. The 20. The 10.
Touchdown, New York.
When you get this kind of execution, you got a great chance of making a big play. Watch it here as everyone takes care of their assignment. The pass is thrown where the receiver can make the best play in the ball, and it's 6 points.
It's on its way. The point after is good. The Giants can take the lead by getting into the end zone. No time wasted there. Down the field they went quickly with less than a minute off the game clock.
They can do this type of thing. They get in sync. Everybody gets on the same page, and they roll right down the field for a quick score. Now it's up to the defense to get them the ball back quickly so they can keep this momentum going.
Feely looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off. And he got all of that one. A great kick. From the 3. The 20. The offense takes over after they were unable to get any points on their last drive.
On the return.
Ball on their own 26. Hand it off. Evans takes him down.
On the carry.
Gain of 4.
Gain of 4 on the play.
About 6 to go.
New York using 3 linebackers. Gets rid of it, and the catch is made. Big gain on that play, 19 yards on 2nd down. It's 1st and 10.
Cowboy up! Dang!
New York might have difficulty covering all 5 receivers with a base 4-3 defense. Wade makes another great catch, another timely reception, has a total of 6 catches today. They have to reach the 41 to convert. Muhammad lines up on the right side. Drops back. Gets the pass on. He hits his receiver. Dives and brings him down at the 45-yard line. Grossman continues to pass effectively and has now thrown for over 200 yards. And this is the 5th play of this drive. A little over 4 to go. Muhammad is lined up on the right. Pressure with the pass. Grossman saw the pressure and got rid of the ball.
The play didn't work because the quarterback's timing and balance was off. When he starts to feel pressure, he gets a little nervous, and he has to get rid of the ball.
He'll try to place this one inside their 5. Here's the punt. And so the punt goes out of bounds
at the 24-yard line.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Only 1 man in the backfield. Hand it off to the back. Makes the tackle. Takes it up the middle. Picks up less than a yard.
That was just a burst of power from the defensive line.
And they need about 9. Chicago goes with a 4-man front. Hand it off. Green pulls him down. Barber has shown why he's such a threat on the ground and gets closer to 100 yards rushing. It's 3rd down and 7 to go. With the throw, interception. Nice play, reaching in front of the receiver to pick it off.
That's the case of the quarterback simply not seeing the defender, which happens sometimes when the defender is playing up in his zone, covering the flat.
After the interception, they'll set up shop at the 43-yard line. New York using 3 linebackers. Gives the ball off. Alexander records the tackle. Not much running room this time. They have to reach the 33 to convert. New York goes with a 4-man front. They give it to the halfback. The 30. Ooh, that one will leave a mark.
This is a great block. Watch here. He just barrels into the defender, taking him right off the turf. Now that is a textbook block right there.
Empty! Empty! Delta! Delta! Switch one!
Pass. And it's caught. He's brought down 72 line. Makes the tackle. Wade makes the catch, but doesn't get very far.
And that's what the mark of a solid defense is. They close in on you in a hurry, and they don't miss tackle.
They have to get it past the 14 to convert for the 1st down. The Giants come out in a 4-3. Emmons is the guy who's there to bring him down. That play good for about a yard.
On the play. Fifth play of this drive, and they find themselves in scoring range.
The offense has been stepping it up on third down all day.
The protection broke down there.
They got to find a way to give him a little more time back there. The defense was in man coverage, so he had some options out there in the secondary. He just didn't have the time to decide where he wanted to go with it.
So this will be a 48-yard attempt from the 38-yard line. And it's up. The try is good.
He's one of those guys who really works hard at what he does. And you can see that hard work paying off when you make a kick like this one.
They don't pick up very much yardage on that drive, but they do walk away with 3 points.
Not a bad kick. They'll set up for the return. From the 7-yard line.
Number 87 is able to get to the 22-yard line.
87 on the return.
First and 10.
Chicago using 3 linebackers. Hand it off. Brown makes the tackle.
With the way he's playing out there, you can see why he's considered one of the most dangerous players on the team.
Two yards to go.
Chicago goes with a 4-man front. Hand off to the tailback. Barber takes it
on
up
the
the
run
middle for a
1
yard.
yard gain on the play.
It's third down and a yard.
Only 1 man back. Hand it off to the back. Dropped in the backfield.
Barber on the carry.
And they falter
1 yard
again, trying to
loss
pick up
on the
that
play.
yard or two.
So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the kick. Won't take a chance trying to return this one.
Fair catch made at the 31-yard line.
So they have first and 10 here.
They line up in the I formation. They give it to the halfback. Green with the tackles. Good solid run there, and that's exactly what they will be looking for all day long on the ground.
Second and 6 coming up here.
Strong left. Bring it.
New York using 3 linebackers. Grossman with a man in motion. Emmons makes the tackle. Good pickup on that play as they try to get the running game going. Establish something big. Ball on their own 40.
They've done very well on third down to this point.
Gets the call. Roberts is there on the stop.
So we should see the punter after they fail to convert on third down.
Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. Here's the punt. And he waves to the fair catch. keeping an eye. With the pass. Drops the interception. Deep throw, nearly picked off.
When you've got a receiver who wins a lot of jump ball situations, you've got to throw it deep to him. That time, the defender got the better jump.
Chicago goes with a four-man front. They give it to the halfback. Urlacher makes the play at the 27-yard line.
1 yard gain
of
on
about
the
a
play.
yard. Third and 9.
The defense really bears down on third down.
Completed pass to the wide receiver. Azuma records the stop. The defense blitzes the corner, but the quarterback got rid of it quickly for a completion and a first down.
That was a great play because he saw him coming, remained calm, and threw an accurate pass.
They'll go from the I formation. Green is the guy who's there to bring him down at the 48. They brought some extra people but couldn't stop him before he got the first.
And run blitzing these guys isn't a bad idea because you know they like to run. You got to be sure to bring guys in the right place. If you think they might run to the outside, additional blitzers in the middle isn't going to help you much.
Chicago goes with a four-man front. Crosses it out to the right. Breaks free. Brown comes up to make the play. Tillman appears to have sustained an injury and will make his way to the sideline under his own power. They need to reach the 38-yard line to convert.
Get at him, dude.
Barber is on the right of the formation. Throwing. Almost picked off. Locking into one receiver that time. It could have ended up a lot worse.
Receiver on the play.
And this is the 7th play of this drive. Palmer with a man in motion. The blitz is coming. Under pressure. Gets rid of it. It's loose. The Giants recover. Darian is back to receive this kick. Here's the kick. And he signals for the fair catch. Two-minute warning coming up.
Delta, switch one.
Mohammed is lined up on the right. Setting up play action. Gets the pass off. The pass falls incomplete. He really hammered him to force the incompletion.
Yep, he hit him the way you're supposed to hit him. The defense can't afford to take too many gambles by going for a pick when they should just try and knock it down. One mistake can lead to a big play for the offense.
Grossman starts out of the shotgun. Gets rid of it. He was tipped. Darian was his intended target. Number 39
on the
had the coverage on the play.
There's no need for the quarterback to force any throw. There's a whole second half to play, and they don't want to be making any mistakes.
Nice job so far on third down for the offense, and we'll see if that continues here. Dropping back. Throws it. This pass is incomplete. Mohammed was the one they were trying to get the ball to. Allen is there on the coverage.
to punt. Jones lines up deep for the punt return. Here's the punt. He's waving for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 44-yard line.
We're guessing they're going to just throw it and do their best to move into scoring range since they don't want to go into the half with the score the way it is. They'll go from the shotgun. Palmer sends a man in motion.
Gets the pass off. Incomplete pass. Burris was his intended target.
Chicago using 3 linebackers. Dropping back. Throws it. And he goes out at the 47.
You talk about great concentration. Watch it. He's able to keep his feet in bounds, make the catch on a perfectly placed pass.
3rd and short, and with timeouts left, they might just try to pound this one up the middle and pick up the first down. Rid of it. It's broken up. Erlacher was right there. Break that play up.
That's just great positioning by the defender. He has his eyes in the backfield the whole time, and he was right there to break the play up.
Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the kick. Fair catch.
Hey, this is why you run those 2-minute drills in practice for a situation like this. The only difference is this isn't the scout team defense.
Ball on their own 20. Mohammed is lined up on the right. Throwing. Ooh, nearly picked off. Wade was the intended receiver on that deep pass. Peterson with the coverage. Mohammed lines up on the right side. Grossman sends a man in motion. Hooks. With the throw. And it's complete. Wilson with the catch. He's dangerous shot at tremendous speed.
This is one of those guys that you can't let get behind you. You have to give up some of those shorter completions underneath.
We're just about down to 1 minute.
Timeout called by the offense.
They have 2 left. We're at the 1-minute mark. The Giants come out in a nickel package. Grossman with a man in motion. Pressure coming. Pump fakes. Oof, with a hit on the quarterback.
The offense
I don't think they
timeout.
expected him to get sacked there. The defense dropped everyone back, but he still went down.
He definitely had enough time to release the ball or throw it away. No excuse for letting a defensive lineman get to you on that one.
Now they're looking at 2nd and long after the sack.
Drill, switch it. Come on.
The Giants come out in a nickel package. Wade comes in motion, rolling out to his right with the throw, and he hits his target. Hussein Mohammed makes the catch. No more additional yardage, though, so it'll be 3rd down. Fifth play of this drive. 5 yards to go. Gives the ball off. Green is there on the stop. The ball carrier stops short. That'll probably lead to a punt.
comes into the game for the punt.
It's the end of the second quarter with the score.
Chicago 23, New York 14. Good kick, should be returnable. From the 5-yard line. The 20.
Kickoff
The Giants
return 21
struggled
yards.
against the run in the first half and figured to see a lot more of the same thing as this game moves along.
The Bears have pulled ahead in what we thought would be a very close game. They really played well to this point.
Yeah, they're playing a smart game out there. It's not strength or speed that's winning this game for them. It's just good coaching on it.
Tillman is back in there after getting taken out with an injury earlier. Grossman with a man in motion. Hand it off. Pierce with the stop. Benson has had a lot of running room out there.
About 6 to go.
They line up in the I formation. Mohammed, the man in motion. Pierce comes up to make the play. Good blocking up front and a nice gain on the counter.
Yeah, and that was a perfect call in that situation. He did a nice job avoiding the first wave of defenders, then converting for the first down.
1st and 10.
New York using 3 linebackers. He loses it. The Bears pick up the fumble. Ball on their own 35.
Stay low.
New York lines up in a 4-3. Grossman with a man in motion.
Come on, let's go.
Hand off to the tailback. Pierce with the tackle. So the halfback gets about 2 on the draw.
2 on the play.
Here's a 3rd and long situation.
New York with 6 defensive backs. Throws it. Nearly intercepted. Wade was the intended receiver on that play. Peterson with the coverage. Maynard will come in now to punt it away. Jones back to return. Here's the punt. Won't take a chance trying to return this one.
Fair catch made at the 28-yard line.
First and 10.
The Bears with a 4-man front. Tosses it right. Green comes up to make the play. He adds that big run to his total, and the defense has been having a very difficult time bringing him down. Shot lines up on the right side. Closing in, looking left for the long pass. Incomplete as the defender knocks it away. Tillman was deep down the field, but couldn't haul it in. Chicago using 3 linebackers. Tosses it out to the left. Brown records the tackle.
He's looked pretty good so far. It's going to be up to the defensive coordinator to make some adjustment and find a way to slow him down.
Ball at about midfield.
Tucks it away. Setting up play action. Lasher comes up to make the play. Pump tried play action, but the defense was right in his face to get the sack.
Well, there aren't too many times when a defender comes in that cleanly and gets a shot at the quarterback like that. That was a big blown assignment.
Seagulls will come into this game to punt. Darian will go back to accept this punt. Here's the kick. Fair catch called for.
Fair catch made at the 45-yard line.
Ball on their own 25.
Get in there.
Mohammed is on the left side of the formation. Grossman with a man in motion.
Stay home. Stay
Dropping
home.
back to pass on first down. Throwing. Emmons is there on the
catch is
stop.
made for a first
13-yard gain on first down. Ball on their own 37. New York comes out in a 4-3. On the ground. Can't get it from behind. Running with a lot of room in front. Alexander makes the tackle.
He just overran the play. Watch it right here. He's lunging. He's off balance. Ball carrier breaks free, and he picks up the first down.
Drill. Drill. Switch it. Come on.
On the call. Green stops him at the 38-yard line. The linebacker comes up to make the tackle.
On the play.
They have to get the ball inside the 34-yard line to convert for a first down. Mohammed is on the right of the formation. Slings it to the outside. Incomplete as the defender knocks it away. Benson was the intended recipient on that short throw. And this is the 5th play of this drive. From the gun. Pressure gets pulled down from behind. It's on the ground. The Bears are there to pick up the ball. The punter is in again. The 10th time he's come in to kick it away. Here's the punt. He signals for a fair catch. Chicago comes out in their nickel package. Great fake. Gets rid of it. Reese is there on the stop. And it's good for a first down. So they have 1st and 10 here. They come out in the nickel. Hand it off. Brick is there for the tackle at the 35-yard line. Barber couldn't get out of the backfield.
Second and long.
The Bears with a four-man front. Looking upfield. Ogunlaye makes the stop.
With
Pick
the
up
carry,
of about a yard
1
on the
yard
run.
gain on the play.
Ball on their own 36.
I think this defense looks forward to these third down situations because they've been stopping them today.
Gets rid of it. McMillan is there for the tackle.
First down.
Well placed. He puts it just enough in front of his receiver, and it's a first down. So they have first and 10 here. Hands it off to the back. Brown with the stop.
Barber on the
He's showing
run.
no signs of slowing down as that gain puts him over 125 yards. Chicago goes with a four-man front. This play to the right. He's brought down behind the line
Barber,
for a
the
short
ball
loss.
carrier.
Barber
1
was
yard
dragged down
loss
before he
on
could
the
get to
play.
the line of scrimmage. First down marker is just inside the 32. They line up in the I formation. Going to the left. Stop behind the line.
Number 30 with the carry.
Couldn't pick up
1
any
yard
blocking on
loss
that play.
on the play.
First down marker is just inside the 32. The offense has had trouble moving the sticks on third down so far. Dropping back, Rosen, and he fails to hang on to that one. Burris was his intended target. He'll try to place this inside the 10. Here's the kick. And he chooses not to return this one. First and 10. Muhammad lines up on the right side. Wade in motion. Dropping back to pass on first down. Stepping up with the throw. The defense. Perfect defensive call and a great individual effort by Peterson.
He has a strong, accurate arm, but he can also be a little reckless with the ball, taking some risk downfield and really shouldn't. You got to do a little better reading defense. Throwing like that into a zone coverage, you're going to get into some trouble.
Inside the 20 for the first time today, and we're in the third quarter. Gets rid of it. He makes the catch, but he can't get both feet down in bounds.
They like to throw it to the sidelines in situations like that. His throw was just a little off.
Only one man in the backfield. With the carry. Nice play fake. Under pressure. What an impact. Ogunlaye right after the quarterback from his defensive end spot.
The sack really helps in the game of field position. He puts him in a long yardage situation, and that gives the advantage to the defense.
It's third down. They have to get it to the 6 to pick up the first down. Dropping back. Soft lob to the end zone. Pass was incomplete. Taylor was deep down the field. They couldn't haul it in. So this will be a
39-yard
field goal try. And it's on its way. The kick sails through the uprights. As we take a look at his success returning kicks, we get ready for the kickoff. So we'll get ready to go here in the second half. Booming kick downfield. This one is taken by Azuma.
Kickoff
Last
return,
series, they forced a
45 yards.
bad pass and got the interception.
Pace, pace. Here we come.
New York using 3 linebackers. Wade comes in motion. Green hauls him down behind the line. They're trying to find some room in the middle, but there was no place to go.
I'll tell you what happened. The defense was coming with a lot of guys in a run blitz, and the hole that play was supposed to go through was filled with defenders.
Second and long coming up here.
Roger, Roger.
New York lines up in a 4-3. Wilson makes the play at the 31.
He's done a pretty good job running the ball today, establishing a running game that can move the ball on the ground, forces the defense to bring some additional guys up to the line. And that's what opens things up for your passing game.
5 yards to go. Muhammad lines up in the left slot. Throwing. Almost intercepted. Johnson was his intended target. Allen with the coverage. Very solid defensive effort to force the 3-and-out. Here's the punt. Won't take a chance trying to return this one.
Fair catch made at the 39-yard line.
It's 1st and 10. Out of the I formation. Aimed it off to the back. Loses one tackle. Steamrolls the defender. Fighting for yardage that time. He's able to reel off a nice game. Ball at midfield. Chicago using 3 linebackers. Throws it, and it's caught. Briggs is there on the stop. Toomer with the reception and a 5-yard gain.
5-yard gain on the play.
The first down marker is just inside the 40.
In and out, come on.
Barber is lined up on the right. With the pass falls incomplete. Burris was the one they were trying to get the ball to. The Giants line up in the bunch formation. Pressure coming. Good protection. Throwing. He was tipped. Taylor was the intended receiver on that deep pass. Seagulls would like to place this one inside the 10. Here's the kick. And he waves for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 11-yard line.
Inside their own 20.
Muhammad is on the left side of the formation. Grossman with a man in motion. With the pass, Muhammad was his intended target. New York using 3 linebackers. On the call, setting up play action, gets rid of it. Incomplete. Clark was the one they were trying to get the ball to. Here's a look at the third down success rate of each team. Grossman starts out in the shotgun. Drops back, steps up into the pocket, closing in. Nowhere to throw at that time.
Nowhere to run either. He has to do a better job reading the defense before the snap and getting the ball out to his check down receiver before the rush gets in.
Nothing happening on that drive, and they'll punt it away. Here's the punt. And so the punt goes out of bounds.
At the 29-yard line.
They're in field goal range. Chicago goes with a 4-man front. Hands it off. Sheds the tackle. Brown comes up to make the play. At the 19. And a tough time bringing him down, but finally do before he gets to the marker. And they find themselves in scoring range.
Come on now. Let's do this.
They'll go from the I formation. Looking upfield. Harris makes the tackle, but it's beyond the marker, so they pick up a first down. So they pick up enough to convert for the first down. Inside the red zone. Chicago lines up in a 4-3. Palmer with a man in motion. Hands it off to the back. Reese gets right in there and brings him down. He laid a good hit on him there for his 5th tackle of the game. And he's brought down for a loss. Outstanding play.
I'll tell you, that was a heck of an effort to get in there and make that play and force him into a big loss like that.
They'll need to reach the 7 to convert for the first down. Chicago comes out in a 4-3. With the carry, he was really hit hard on that play. Barber couldn't escape the pursuit and was cut down quickly. And this is the 5th play of this drive. They're within striking distance here. Palmer sends a man in motion. With the throw, and it's caught. Briggs takes him down. So he can't get past the marker, so it'll bring up 4th down. So this should be an easy 3. And it's up. It's good. The Giants are now down by 3. They'll take the 3 points, but if they had to do it all over again, they would have called something else on 3rd down.
They sure as heck aren't going to want to give those points back, that's for sure. But you can't be completely happy with a field goal. It's a sign of a good job left half done.
Feely in to kick this one off. Good distance. This one is fielded by Azuma. The defense shut down the offense the last time they had the ball. First and 10. The Giants come out in a 4-3. This one is handed off. Pierce is there for the tackle. Gain of a handful. Five yards to go. New York lines up in a 4-3. Throwing. Knocked away. Wade was his intended target.
Get up, D! Get up! Get in there!
New York comes out in a dime package. Gets the pass off. He hits his receiver. He makes the catch, but they tackle him right away, so they'll be looking at fourth down right now.
That's good defense. They didn't need to try anything fancy there. Just get him to the ground so he couldn't pick up the first down.
John, how frustrated is the coach right now? He's come in to punt 11 times. Here's the punt. From the 33.
36-yard punt. Return for a gain of 1 yard.
It's first and 10. The defense lines up in the nickel. Palmer with a man in motion. Pass play here on first down. Throws it. Jumps and he has it. Urlacher is there for the tackle. Nice call going to the air, and that'll move the chain. Ball at midfield. The Bears come out in a 4-3. Gives the ball off. Breaking free. Gets away. Scott records the stop. Number 66 is the injured player on the field. He'll be coming out for this next play, so we'll find out what the story is. Winner will come in to replace the injured offensive lineman. Throwing. Drops the interception. Burris was the intended receiver on that play. Tillman with the coverage. Number 66 returns from being injured. Chicago goes with a four-man front. Great fake. Going for 6. Burris was the guy they were trying to throw to deep. They're trying to make their offense start from inside their own 5. Here's the kick. Fair catch called for. Deep in their own territory. Muhammad lines up on the right side. Steps up into the pocket.
Where would these guys be without him and their defense? He's a sack machine.
Now they're looking at second and long after the sack. The Giants line up in a 4-3. On the carry. Strahan is there on the stop. 5-yard gain. inside their own 20. The Giants come out in a nickel package. Pressure gets the pass off, and he dropped it. The short pattern results in a drop pass.
A lot of teams use their short passing game like a running game. Lots of short, high-percentage passes that allows them to keep possession while moving the ball down the field. Sometimes those short passes can turn into a big game. But as a receiver on a short pattern or outlet route, you have to stay disciplined and make the catch before you try and create extra yardage.
Here's the punt. Fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 48-yard line.
Ball at about midfield. Only one man back. Shockey moves in motion. Hand it off. Brown is there for the tackle.
The ball carrier.
The coordinator talked about running the ball right out the defense today. That's a book on these guys. Be physical and run it right out.
They need to reach the 38-yard line to convert. Chicago comes out in a 4-3. They give it to the halfback. That breaks free. And he's brought down at the 30-yard line.
These guys that can shrug off tackles are great to have in your backfield. Some of these guys are big and they just run over the defender. While other guys wait until the defender commits and they use a move or a juke or a spin to get out of a tackle.
The Bears with a four-man front. Under pressure. Good coverage scheme there, creating problems for the quarterback.
Yeah, they had all the receivers covered in man. Any pass would have been a difficult completion.
They have to get the ball inside the 20 to convert. The Bears come out in a 4-3. With the pass, he finds his man. Briggs makes the play. He makes another catch, which gives him 4. And that'll be the last play of the third quarter. We're separated by only a field goal with the score, Chicago 23, New York 20. The Giants have the ball in field goal range, down by 3 as we get set to begin the fourth. And this is the 5th play of this drive. 7 yards to go. Ball play. Number 92 is there for the tackle. They're in field goal range, so after failing to get the first down, let's see what they decide to do here.
Number 2
can tie it up here with a field goal. And it's on its way. He sends that one through, and we have a tie game here in the fourth quarter. How good has this game been? And we may be headed for overtime.
All I can say is, wow. Both teams have fought hard and will look to just reach a little further down within themselves.
And so the drive downfield stalls and ends with a field goal.
They couldn't get that final push through the red zone, but their kicker came out and made sure they got at least some points on the board.
Feely will be kicking off. They'll return this one. From the 12. He lost it. The Bears grab the live ball. First and 10. New York goes with a four-man front. Straight is there on the stop.
On the run.
Looks like a gain of about 2
3-yard
on that
gain
counter.
on the play.
It's second down and 7 to go. The Giants line up in a 4-3.
Throwing. And the catch is made. Wade catches the pass, but then goes nowhere. It'll be third down.
Two yards to go.
Get off the field.
The Giants come out in a 4-3. Might have been early movement up
Dead ball.
front.
False start on the offense. Number 76.
Tate.
Still
Flag for the
third
false
down.
start.
False starts are kind of frustrating because they're really easily avoided by just maintaining focus.
3rd and 7.
New York comes out in their nickel package. Great fake. Gets the pass off. Allen makes the play. Johnson didn't get enough for the first. Good defensive stand there. Now they'll punt it away after a 3-and-out. Here's the kick. And he signals for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 29-yard line.
Ball on their own 29. Shockey is lined up on the right. Dropping back. Throwing. Almost picked off.
Incomplete
Was his
pass.
intended
Number
target.
20, the intended receiver on the play.
All right. All right.
Chicago comes out in a 4-3. Shianko, the man in motion. Tosses it out to the right. Big hit on the ball carrier.
Barber
Picks up
with the
about
carry.
4 on the toss.
Gain of 4 on the play.
About 6 to go.
Shockey lines up on the right side. Around. Fakes the handoff with the throw, and it's caught.
Led him perfectly that time. First and 10.
That's a bootleg. Let's go. Let's go.
The Bears with a 4-man front. Gets the pass off. Ooh, nearly picked
Incomplete
off.
pass.
Shianko was the
Number
intended
82,
receiver on
the
that play.
intended receiver on the
Azuma
play.
had the coverage on the play. And this is the 5th play of this drive. Chicago comes out in their nickel package. Drops back with the pass, and he hits his target. Palmer completes the pass for a 5-yard gain on second down. Sixth play of this drive.
About 4 to go.
Pressure coming. Flings it to the outside. Nearly intercepted.
Ball's
Finn
incomplete.
was the intended
The 20,
receiver on
the
that short
intended
pass.
receiver on the
Brown
play.
with the coverage. Arian is the deep return man. Here's the punt. Won't take a chance trying to return this one.
Fair catch made at the 20-yard line.
First and 10.
Finn Benson is the deep pass. Tosses it out to the left. Alexander makes the tackle.
On the run.
Benson is able to get a
1
yard
yard
or two.
gain on the play.
Ball on their own 20. The Giants line up in a 4-3. They give it to the halfback. Pierce makes the play.
Benson,
so the
the
halfback
ball
gets
carrier.
about 2 on the draw.
Gain of 2 on the play.
It's 3rd down and 7 to go. The Giants come out in a nickel package. Johnson moves in motion. Going to the right. Pierce comes up to make the play. Not getting the first down. That will probably bring out the punter. So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the kick. To the 38-yard line. He's tackled almost immediately at the 39-yard line. Ball on their own 39. The Bears come out in a nickel package. Number 92 is there on the stop.
With the carry.
Big tackle. He
Gain
puts
of
everything
2
into that
on the
step.
play.
Nine yards to go. Shot is on the left side of the formation. Gets rid of it. Almost intercepted.
The pass
Was his
incomplete.
intended target.
81.
Azuma
The intended
was there on the
receiver
cover.
on the play.
Shot lines up on the right side. Nice play fake. With the pass, jumps up and comes down with it. He was able to hit his receiver in stride, and the play goes for a first down. Chicago goes with a 4-man front. And he gets the delayed handoff. Great. Got very good penetration there. What a performance. It showed on that play, and indeed, he's been showing us all game long as that tackle gives him a total of 10. Nothing doing in the middle, and they stop him for a loss.
And when you have players who are as active and as aggressive as these guys are, you're going to see some tackles for losses.
Chicago comes out in a 4-3. Palmer sends a man in motion. Looking for room. Azuma comes up to make the play.
On the carry.
Just about 7 yards on that
gain
carry.
on the play.
And this is the 6th play of this drive. 5 yards to go. Chicago lines up in a 4-3. He tucks it away. Loses one tackle. Misses the tackle. Green is there for the tackle at the 35-yard line. Is there on the stop.
Ball carrier.
Came with a run blitz and
1 yard
bottled him
loss.
up.
You'll see him do that kind of thing a lot. As a quarterback, you want to make your pre-snap read. If you see him walking guys up to the line, you should audible to some kind of slant or quick out to take advantage.
Barber, the lone back. Hand it off.
Green is there for the tackle. The delayed handoff goes for about a yard.
Ninth play of this drive.
And they need about 9. Shockey lines up on the right side.
Closing in with the pass. Picked off. It's intercepted. Palmer picks the wrong spot to throw to. It'll be a turnover, John.
Yep, sometimes you think you can sneak one by. But then the defense makes a great play on the ball and beats your receiver to it.
Following the interception, it's now 1st and 10. Benson, the deep back, the ground. Nice play fake. Gets rid of it. And this pass is complete. Wilson pulls him down.
They pick up 27 that time on 1st down.
New York lines up in a 4-3. Emmons makes the play. Counter goes for a gain of about 3.
They have to reach the 44 to convert.
Here we come.
Nickelback in this time.
Throws
it. And he fails to hang on to that one. No pass reception on that play, John, and that's surprising considering his reputation.
He has the hands to make catches on the toughest passes. I'm a little surprised to see him drop that one.
Muhammad lines up on the right side. Pressure, throwing. Knocked away. Johnson
Was his intended target.
Maynard is ready to punt this one away. Jones looks like he's ready for the return. Here's the punt, and he waves for the fair catch. That one is out of the end zone.
First and 10.
Let's get him.
Chicago lines up in a 4-3. He was hit just as he threw. He has to find a way to get the pass off a little sooner.
Grading pressure can really change the way an offense operates. They need to keep some extra blockers in, either a tight end on the line or a back that can help them out with their protection.
Burris is lined up on the right. Throws it. Incomplete. He really hammered him to force the incompletion.
Watch the seam. The seam.
A long pass over the middle. This one falls incomplete. Going long, but he couldn't find his man downfield, and now they'll face a 4th down. Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. Here's the kick. Fair catch called for.
Fair catch made at the 46-yard line.
First and 10.
New York comes out in their nickel package with the pass, and this pass is completed. Pierce makes the play. Grossman picks up more yardage with that throw and has almost reached the 300-yard mark.
They have to reach the 44 to convert. The Giants line up in a 4-3. Nothing happening for him on that scramble.
As a quarterback, you got to be patient and wait for something to open up.
Ball at about midfield.
Mohammed is on the right of the formation. Under pressure. He never saw that one coming. Good play call by the defensive coordinator.
He knows exactly how to take advantage of his personnel. He always puts them in position to make big plays out there, whether it's rushing the quarterback or playing in pass coverage downfield.
So they'll line up the punt after going 3 and out. Here's the punt. Fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 16-yard line.
Chicago comes out in their nickel package. They give it to the halfback. Breaking free. Can't happen. He just unloaded on
carry.
Pushing his way through the would-be tackler as he picks up solid yardage.
First and 10.
Chicago goes with a 4-man front. Burris goes in motion. Fullback handoff. Break comes up to make the
20
play.
on the run.
At the 26.
No gain on the play.
Couldn't find an opening and was brought down very quickly.
So it's second and 10.
Shockey is on the left side of the formation. With the pass. Drops the interception.
The pass falls
was the
incomplete.
intended receiver on that
81,
play.
the intended
Brown
receiver
had the
on the
coverage on the
play.
play. And here's a look at each team's success on 3rd down so far. Shockey lines up on the right side. Drops back. He can't escape.
If your total defense gets that many sacks, it's a great game. But when one guy gets them, it shows just how dominant he can be.
Seagulls is back to punt. Arian into return. Here's the kick. Won't take a chance trying to return this one.
First and 10.
Benson, the lone back. Emmons is the guy who's here to
on
bring
the
him
run.
down. At the
11-yard
47.
gain on the
Pickup
play.
of 11 on 1st down.
First and 10.
Mohammed is on the right of the formation. Gets rid of it. He hits his receiver. Alexander
The catch
comes
is
up to
made
make
for
the
a
play.
first down.
It's usually a good call to throw it in his direction, John.
Yeah, he's got some of the best hands in the league. He'll catch just about anything he can get to. I think he's most effective when they really need to catch. 3rd down, things like that. That's when he really shines out there.
The Giants with a 4-man front. Lyman, the motion man. Dropping back to pass on 1st down. Throws it. Almost picked off.
Trying to get him in stride, but overshoots him. Split back this time. Pressure coming with the pass. This pass is incomplete. Muhammad was the intended receiver on that play. Fifth play of this drive. The Giants come out in a dime package. Closing in, throwing. Ooh, nearly picked off. Good timing, getting in between the ball and the receiver to save what would have been a big gain. Doug Bryant will try to give his team the lead with this field goal attempt. And it's up. The kick is good. The Bears find themselves up by a small margin. And so, John, the drive comes up a little shorter than they might have liked, but they still managed to come away with a field goal.
Yeah, I know they might have liked to have gotten in there for a touchdown. But 3 points is 3 points. And sometimes that's all you need.
Bryant looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off. It's on its way. From the 4. The 20. Speed and vision were important on that one. They give it to the halfback. Missed tackle. Can't bring him down. Green is there on the stop.
Hey, if you can keep running the ball in the fourth quarter as you're playing catch-up, that's an advantage that you have over the defense because it keeps them off balance.
They'll pass on the first down. With the pass, jumps up, he has it. And it'll be second and less than 2 following that pass for decent yardage.
I'll tell you, when you got second and short, you can call just about anything and everything. Because if you don't get it on this play, you can always go back out there on third, and you still only need a yard or 2 for the first down.
They'll have to get the ball inside with 37 in order to convert. Shocking. He's on the left side of the formation. Throws it. He's pushed out at the 32.
This is what they have to do. Keep making completions down the field and move the chains. Watch this one. He knows he's got to get the first, and he picks the right guy to throw it to.
Looks to the end zone. He was tipped.
And this is an incredible play by the defender. You know, he didn't look like he would be there in time. But he jumped over the top of everyone, and he got his hand on it to knock it away.
With the carry, he shakes the defender. Reese is there on the stop. His fabulous day continues. He now has over 200 yards rushing. Third down here. They have to get it to the 22 for a first down. The Bears line up in a 4-3. Gets the handoff on the delay. It's loose. The Giants are there to pick up the ball. pressure is on. This kick would give us a tie game. And it's on its way. John, another tight game that figures to go right down to the wire.
Yeah, both of these teams have won some battles today, but the war has yet to be decided. One team will step up and make the play, and that's going to decide the winner.
So a successful drive, when you look at the fact they did get 3 points out of it.
The key to winning is having your drives get some sort of points for your team. They got it done on that drive. I'm sure they're thinking touchdown for the next one.
Should be a return here. This one is taken by Berrien. Now that's a stiff one. Berrien returns this one to the 31. It's 1st and 10.
It's all right. It's all right.
Muhammad lines up on the right side. Dropping back to pass on 1st down. Looking comfortable in the pocket. Flings it to the outside. This one falls incomplete. Ooh, what a huge hit to cause the incompletion.
That's what I like to see. A defensive player putting a good look on a guy to force the drop pass.
2-minute warning coming up. Out of the I formation. Nice play with the throw. Incomplete pass. Clark was his intended target. Almost at the 2-minute mark now. Muhammad is flanked to the left. Dropping back. Has time. Throws it. Nearly intercepted. He deflected it just in time to avert the completion. Now here's the punt unit as the defense forces a 3-and-out. Here's the punt. And he chooses not to return this one. Two-minute warning coming up. Chicago using 3 linebackers. Palmer with a man in motion. Hands off to the tailback. Green records the tackle. Safety came up to make the play. Two minutes to go. The Bears come out in a nickel package. Palmer sends a man in motion. Throws it. A little off target, but caught. The 50, the 40, the 30, the 20, breaking through. The 10. Touchdown, Giants.
I'll tell you, this is nice work by both the quarterback and the receiver in this play. Watch it here. He reads the coverage, looks for the best option, and then throws it to him.
It's up. The extra point attempt is good. The Giants are a touchdown in front now and just may have sealed this one, John.
Well, it's going to go right down to the wire. We'll probably see him bring out 6 or 7 defensive backs now to keep him from scoring a touchdown.
That time the offense looked unstoppable. In for the touchdown they go.
Yeah, nice job by the big guys up front. And the backs had some key blocks too. It takes everyone doing their part to put together a drive like that. Now we'll see some high moms on the sideline.
Sends it sailing.
This one is taken by Azuma. The 20 runs through the tackle. No first downs on that last possession, John. Let's see what adjustments they've made here now to try to move the ball more effectively. Ball on their own 27. New York goes with a four-man front. Pass play here on first down. Flings it to the outside. And they have to go to the air because they need big plays fast.
That's right. You got to have composure in these situations. Find your receivers who can pick up yardage after the catch. But most importantly, you have to keep the chains moving. The defense just can't play prevent and then think they can just tighten it up and make a stop at the end. They should play aggressive enough where they can make a play but won't be in position to get burned.
Gets the pass off, and he lets it slip out of his grasp. He did a great job finding the open area but can't catch it.
You're always going to have a few like that, where you get wide open and you just drop an easy one.
So as they get set to try to convert, here's what both teams have done on third down. Mohamed is on the right of the formation. Throws it. Picked off. It's intercepted. Maybe thinking it was open when it wasn't. He throws a pick. After the defense gets the takeaway, they're now set to go at the 31. Nickelback in this time. Gets the handoff on the delay. Great. Gets right in there and brings him down. He's in on the play again. Who else could it be? He's been all over the field making tackles. They'll convert for the first down if they can get the ball inside the 21. The Bears with a four-man front. Hand it off to the back. Brown takes him down. Brown battles his way forward for what appears to be a 2-yard shot.
I'm guessing this should be a run. The defense can't be lollygagging around, because if they are and they give up a first, this one's over.
They'll convert for the first down if they can get the ball inside the 21. Only one man in the backfield. He hands it off. A great one-on-one stop by Brown. That's a 12-yard gain on third down. So the
rule on the
officials are
field
calling
has been
for
challenged.
time, and I think it's because they want to review it.
And since we're in the last 2 minutes, that's a call that came down from the booth.
And what they'll look at here is exactly where the ball was when he went down.
Yeah, they're thinking the ref is going to give them that left foot spot when they were thinking it should have been a right foot spot.
The call on the field stands.
They're threatening inside the 20. They'll make this a two-possession game if they get into the end zone on this drive. They're just inside the 20. To carry it, Reese is there on the stop. It's a 5.
Number 30 on the carry. 5-yard gain on the play.
They need to reach the 11-yard line to convert for the first down. Looks like they'll take a knee right here and savor the victory. He'll take a knee. Ball on the 17-yard line. And this is the 6th play of this drive. A little over a minute left. Off to the tailback. Urlacher is there for the tackle at the 15. So they come up short of the first on third down, and we should see the kicker here. Mayfield will attempt this one from 32 yards away. The game is over. The final score is
New York 33, Chicago 26.
This is
Thank
Al
you for
Michaels with
attending
John
today's
Madden
ball
saying
game.
goodbye for
Please
EA
drive home
Sports.
safely.